bro, he can score 100. What I'm saying is that it's more than one guy who can score 100, who can score 70 points. You're going to see those outbursts because the league isn't the same league. It's an entertainment league. They want to see the scores go up.
No, I wasn't denying that.
Okay.
I was just saying.
I'm just not as impressed by it.
I was just saying, if LeBron, look at that. He should take that as a challenge. Usually the stars of the league take, when dudes score like that, a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Somebody scored 40, 50 points.
The league, it's more self-interest though. So I don't know if I don't know if they view it in the same sort of competitive manner, right? That they used to. From the standpoint, I mean, these guys are jersey switching all the time, right? So they don't. They're stat packing.
Bro, you got four guys in the NBA right now averaging 30 points a game.
And who is that?
You got Giannis, Shai Alexander, Gilgeous, how you say his name? Gilgeous Alexander, Luka, and Embiid. You can't be impressed by these kind of outbursts anymore because it's a scores-friendly league. And it makes sense from a business standpoint. If I come to a game, I want to see somebody score 60 points. I want to see it go up and down. I don't want to see my favorite player get beat up.
Right.
But as older fans, we respect defense.
Right.
Defense don't fill seats stuff. So I understand why it is the way it is. You know, it's a family product. You don't want to see the bad boys out there beating people up. Like, you don't want to see it. But we come from a different time. But for a guy to go out there and say, yeah, I score 70, don't get me wrong. It takes a lot of skill to score 70.
It's just happening too frequently.
But it's just going to happen. It's going to happen. Yeah. It's a product of how the game has changed. It just is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
didn't you have 3 dudes score that crazy
amount? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just like, but this is what I'm saying, though. You see how it was just like an effect.
Yeah.
Oh, he did that? Oh, yeah. Wait till I play. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, it's
they're trying to get their votes for
everybody. Exactly. That too.
They're trying to get those
That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, when you like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? So what I was saying was, if LeBron has the green light, which he does, you know what I'm saying? And he's seeing that they scoring all them points. Why hasn't he had one of those?
He's not at that mental level
that's
anymore.
What I said.
Well, as far as I'm concerned,
that's what I was saying. He's not.
I agree with you.
He's.
I don't.
That's why I said he's done in the sense that he don't have that same fire, that same, because there's no, like, Kobe would not just be letting dudes just
Okay, let me tell you what. Let me compare it to something. Let's compare these scoring outbursts to the slam dunk contest. When you first get into the NBA and you want to prove yourself, you hop in that slam dunk contest and you make a point to everybody to let them know I'm here. But like year 5 or 6, you could care less. You've been there. It doesn't mean that you're done. It just means that we've been there, done that. Who cares? How many titles? You know what I mean? The values change.
Right.
So I'm saying for a 39-year-old vet who's done everything that there is to do in this league, for him to feel like he needs to go out there at 70, what does he have to prove? He don't have anything else to prove to anybody in this league.
That's what I'm saying, though. But see, he's in the league. And I'm sorry, you do have something to prove. Because guess what? Just like you said, I want to see some scoring. Okay, well, damn, I want to see LeBron. What you going to do when you got Luka and these other dudes? These dudes are not the face of the NBA. Okay, so when you got these dudes scoring like that and the face of the NBA is not, come on, like Steph. Steph should take that as a challenge too. Like,
you know what I want to see. Okay, LeBron. I was on the LeBron chain, LeBron James team when he scored 55 on the road at Boston. That's what on the playoffs.
Okay,
that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
You scoring 71 in Butt Crack, Indiana on a night where nobody cares.
Okay,
I'm not really impressed by that. In the playoffs, Game 7. You score 35 on the road for your team to win.
Right.
Hey, okay,
right,
all right. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's a given.
71 the night before the All-Star game when you're getting ready to go on vacation, and I don't know about it. I don't know the inner workings of an NBA player. But what I'm saying is that that's not impressive when the scores now are like 140 to 153. It's just not the same. They don't have the same.
Well, I mean, of course, obviously,
they don't have the same.
They ain't playing no defense or whatever. Like, of course, when you have a game like that.
I think his point is more so that him seeing other players that aren't the face doing it should turn him up to say, okay, it's a showcase. Let me show you that I could do it
that I
too.
can still do it. I get that.
That's
but that's not going to prove anything to me. We need a W. If he scores 71 and we lose, bro, no, go get the W, old man. That's what matters right now.
I get that
Let's
too.
get some momentum going into the playoffs.
Is he playing right now?
He's playing. I think. I'm not. I think the All-Stars win next weekend or this weekend?
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Yeah.
Or 2 weeks actually.
2 weeks. Yeah. And then
but
after that,
is he actively playing? Because I think I saw him and AD on the sideline.
So they beat Boston
on
the road,
and
AD and LeBron didn't even play.
Taking the night off, it's a
not
very interesting
dudes,
sort of mindset.
That's a real conversation.
Hey, they first off.
I wish I could just take the night off to load manage.
I agree. I agree with load management.
I mean, I was, you know what? I would say
I agree. 82 games is a lot of games.
Hey, you know
what? 39-year-old.
They've been playing 82 games for years, so it's no different. It's just now with this load management, like because the Spurs started this bull, like you know what I'm saying. But
the Spurs had the bench to do it when they were doing it.
And the only time I'm mad at load management is if I pay for a ticket. If I pay for a ticket and I want to see LeBron play that night, he take the night.
There's about 18,000 people that
right. But if I'm watching it on TV,
AD and LeBron took off.
I get it. And if I own a team or if I'm a GM or a coach, damn right I'm sitting some of these veterans down for a game or two so they can let their body recover, especially going into playoff time. I need the best LeBron James to get my team rolling right before playoff. Take them off, bro. Yeah, get yourself together.
Isn't that the point of All-Star Weekend though?
I need to hear your point here.
No, I'm asking. Isn't that? Don't they get a whole week off for All-Star Weekend?
I know that it's more of like a pickup game, and they get some time off, but they still have to go perform. They still have responsibility, media responsibilities. I'm not sure how much of a vacation it actually is.
Not a vacation, but more so to the point of load management. Like they're not pounding for at least 6-7 days, right? They get.
I wish I had a distinct answer for you, but I'm not an NBA insider. I don't know what that life is really like. I know you got to travel. You hopping on a plane is not relaxation. You having to show up at an event in the morning or go to a practice, that's not recovery unless, you're just kind of getting some shots up and getting some work.
I guess what I'm saying is how is that not different from him being in Boston and sitting on the sideline?
I don't know. I feel like if I'm the coach and we're going into All-Star, and I know that those two guys are my guys, and I know that I'm dependent on a 39-year-old veteran to get me to the promised land, I'm going to let him have a night off. I am. It's 82 games. Even in a college season, a freshman hits a wall. This is in a college season. Even in a JUCO college season, a freshman hits a wall. Right. I mean, a 39-year-old dude don't need a night off.
I'm not saying they don't need a night off. Right. This basketball.
There's a level of frequency that's like a lot more.
And managing the team. Your job is to manage. A pitcher don't pitch every night.
Right. Well, I mean, but those are different.
How often were Jordan and Kobe doing this? That's the stat that I want to.
Period, and not just
Charles Barkley, Larry Bird. Like how many
young Jordan though, or a prime time? You talking about a 39-year-old guy? How'd you fare at 39 after 4 pickup games?
Well, of course it's different. I ain't saying it's not different. I'm not saying your body should not be affected by it, but the thing about it is, we still have to recognize that it's been affected. So that's why I was saying LeBron is done in the sense that he's not. None of those are challenges to him. These people scoring all these points or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
He could go do it. I feel like.
Well, if
I'm
not saying he can't.
Well, why?
Well, why? Because
it's just a different. It's a different. I don't know, man. It just feels different when you're watching as a spectator. Like for me, load management is okay. You play the first 8 minutes of the first quarter, I take you out. Kind of like how they do in football. You run the first series, I take you out. That's load like management to me. You showing up and not even playing. I mean, I guess load management is you doing that over a span of 3-4 games, and I'm managing your output there, not just you on the sideline of street clothes eating chili cheese fries.
You chilling.
It's just
and okay. So
not saying he was eating chili cheese fries.
Well, and you don't know what kind of workout he had, right? It's a rhythm game. You played the game. I played the game. I went to college. I didn't play pro, but I played in college. So even though you take the night off during the game, during that day, I would push myself in a workout.
Mm-hmm.
I get a good hard sweat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make my 500. I'm still gonna have a day. I'm just not gonna compete in the game. It doesn't mean that my routine stops.
Right.
You know, as a GM or a coach, I think that every so often you got to give these guys a break. It's good business. Protect your investment is the number one rule of business. No, protect your investment.
Well, hey, man, damn all that load management. Play 82 games unless you
That's
hurt.
what I said. Play 8 minutes
If
in a game.
If you
know,
hurt, it's something because, like you said, first off, you wouldn't want to go and you're like, damn, I bought my ticket.
I've done it before. I was pissed.
Right.
Yeah. Like, so when you think about that, you have to know that's 82 games. You don't know if this person or whoever couldn't buy a ticket until that 81st or 82nd.
Especially when the Lakers are going across the country to play an East Coast team.
Boston, those people paid.
Right, so it's just like it's
Come on now.
It's no all of a sudden, because it's down round play.
LeBron and AD sat down.
That's another thing. Like they call each other. Like what the fuck? Bosom buddies, like they can just the homies. That's another thing. If anything, there should be LeBron and fucking somebody else will rise at these two of all the teammates.
The 2 stars.
You're right.
Come on, like, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. And I feel like there's another reason to do that. Because it's almost the trade deadline is February 8th.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you have to show your trade partners that you have value on your bench.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, if they're showing,
hold on. What value
do
you have for D'Angelo Russell? Hey, look, I got D'Angelo Russell. He's still good.
Nobody.
I don't want D'Angelo.
Yeah, that's what they.
Okay, D'Angelo, we're gonna feature you tonight. Show what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
As a GM, I'm praying that he plays well.
Right.
Oh, he can still do that. You're damn right, he can still do that.
Yeah.
And then I can go trade him for more value.
I mean, I see that.
That's a good strategy.
I see that.
And then once again, D'Angelo went on the road and beat probably the top team in the NBA. Arguably the top team in the NBA with backups.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, they did. Reeves did his thing actually. Reeves.
Okay, so I like Reeves, but
Reeves. What do you mean? Reeves had 8 threes.
I like Reeves, but
Reeves always been a killer though. That's what you don't understand. Even in college, bro. He's always been a killer.
It sounds deeper than that.
Hey, yeah,
it sounds deeper.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand that. I get it, but Reeves, he's a bucket, man. He's a bucket. I like Reeves,
man.
Like you don't need to call no plays for Reeves. I'm telling you, don't need to call no plays.
There's no reason for me to call a play for Reeves when I got LeBron James and AD.
But that's exactly. And look what he did when both of them wasn't in the game.
Here's another way.
It was the man. And let me tell you, if we go to another team, he gonna be the man.
Yeah, he is.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he is.
I'm telling you, he gonna be man.
It's funny how we say that for one guy on every LeBron James team that he's ever played.
Because
LeBron James is that good. Because LeBron and AD and those guys are that good. That if you put this guy on the court with that much talent, he's attacking closeouts. He's attacking one-on-one situations. Mm-hmm. The game becomes easy for one guy every time he plays with LeBron James. I would go.
But he was doing that in college.
That's what I'm trying to
say. Reeves was doing that in college, bro.
This is not. Listen.
He wasn't.
This is not Shumpert. This is not now. No disrespect to my guy JR. You know what I'm saying? But JR was cold before Denver.
Whoa. Do not say Austin Rivers is anywhere near JR.
No. I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm
nowhere near.
No, okay. I'm just trying to establish how people play
do that,
LeBron.
Don't do that.
Come on, man. Okay. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
He's nowhere near that.
Nowhere near JR Smith. But what I'm saying is this. When LeBron and he got his others, his helpers, what I'm saying, and they become better players. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying, like how Shumpert, who else?
Funny how
Booby. These guys now they
become good because they're playing with a generational talent.
Chalmers, like you know what I'm saying, they're not as good without LeBron.
You're damn right.
Yeah,
he's a generational talent.
Right, but what I'm saying is there's some that's like, hey. I can get my
There's
own
still
shit.
a bucket.
Yeah,
I don't need.
I'm not saying he can't play. I'm not saying he can't play.
Reeves is one of those dudes that gonna play with or without LeBron.
I'm not saying he can't play. I'm saying that let's not call him J.R. Smith.
No, of course not. No, I was just saying. No, I was just saying how LeBron makes. I'm just saying how LeBron make other players better.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Having LeBron
He make right, but I'm saying with Reeves, you don't have to make Reeves better. Reeves is getting better
if
because
Reeves plays for the Clippers, we never hear.
You crazy? No.
If Reeves
play with Clippers, he's still killing.
If Reeves goes and plays for
anywhere,
Charlotte, we don't know his name.
Anywhere he go, he's gonna average more points than he averaged right now.
He was a bucket in college. So
he don't all the buckets in college.
No.
That does not matter.
No,
I'm talking about create your own shot. Take it.
Hey, look at that laptop. You go check out some of Reeves.
I'm sure he has great highlights there, bro.
And game. Okay, watch a whole game then. Watch a couple of his whole games that he can't play.
I'm not saying he can't play. I think he's a really good player. But let's not go overboard, bro. Is he an all-star?
No.
He's not an all-star.
No.
Is he an all-star?
And you see how quick I answered that? I said no.
Okay.
So I know that, but what I'm saying is he is a bucket, bro. Like he do not need LeBron like these other dudes need LeBron to make him look good. Like he don't need LeBron. He will go somewhere else and kill.
He's a glue guy. A glue guy keeps the team together.
No,
he's a little bit more than a glue guy. He's a little bit more than a glue guy.
The glue guy is fucking.
Let me ask you this, Doc. Let me ask you this.
Is he a 6 man of the year?
6 man of the year?
He could be.
He could. He's in the conversation.
He could be.
Let me ask you this, Doc. What did you like Jeremy Lin?
I did. I like that phenomenon that was Jeremy.
I'm talking his game though.
Well, sure, I like Jeremy Lin, but it was
a
moment in time. Once they caught up to him,
he wasn't productive for every team he played for.
He was a good, solid player, and I'm not taking anything away from Jeremy Lin.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
I'm comparing their games,
and I like that comparison. The J.R. Smith comparison.
I was just saying. I wasn't saying. Okay. Wait. I wasn't saying Reeves and J.R. Smith. I was just saying how LeBron make other players better, and they'll go somewhere and not shit. Like J.R. Smith was somebody before he went with LeBron. So and he can still. But I'm just saying, like Iman Shumpert, done. Like you know what I mean. But when he played with LeBron, he was like, you'd be like, oh damn, like you know what I'm saying. But after it was like his game, like with Reeves. No, so I can't let you disrespect him like that. He will go anywhere.
The reason why I make that comparison
is
because
let's use another word. My definition of kill is an all-star. He's not an all-star.
Okay, he's not an all-star, but he's gonna get you buckets, bro. He's not gonna get.
He can average 12 to 15 points a game. He's solid.
Oh, he can get you 20. He can get you 20.
They all can get you 20.
Nah.
The last guy on the bench, if he plays 38 minutes, man, and he gets on a roll, he can get you 20. That's not. They can all get you 20. The last guy in the NBA can come to your adult league and have 80 points, bro. That's how good they are.
Yes.
Okay. So he's solid.
You know
the
what?
last dude in the NBA will come to your adult league and look like Michael Jordan.
Sorry, bro.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Stop it, bro.
That's not because it's too many dudes that didn't go that still play. That's what I'm saying. That's why
how good they are.
No. That's why you just can't come to the Drew League and think just because you an NBA player you gonna come and kill.
I'm saying your adult men's league at your local park. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at a guy online who I just was looking at him. The guy who goes to the park and he tells everybody, I'm 40. He can really play. He's good at the park. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Bro, if the worst guy in the NBA came to the park, to like that situation, it was a bunch of, bro, he looks like the greatest to ever touch a basketball. Like, come on. A dude with a solid college background goes to your local park. He's going to look like Mike. Like, dude, why you not in the league? Like, I don't understand. So let's put it in perspective. I'm saying let's put it in perspective. And when we talk about Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves. He's a good ball player. Right. Let's not call him an all-star. He might get
I never said he was an all-star.
Barron got 2 all-stars.
I never said he was an all-star.
He's nowhere near an all-star.
No.
Don't say so. He never kills. He plays well. All-star kills. This guy plays well. And he's going to play well when he's surrounded by great talent.
But I'm saying,
come on.
He had some steals where some sense where he.
That's why he played in that game. If he was that good, he would have sat down. But they trying to up his value so they can make a move before the All-Star deadline.
Austin Reeves is not going nowhere. Okay, I'm Lakers, buddy. He's not going nowhere.
They paid
I can tell you.
Stop it. He's bait.
What's your team?
Lakers.
Okay, so how do you not know that?
Because if they can make a trade and another GM think this guy is way better than he really is, get him out of town and let's get somebody better.
No, he's not going nowhere. That's what I'm saying. We recognize Reeves is
that type of player. Like
Reeves is
that type of player. Yeah, that's a tough one to trade away.
Are you kidding me?
That type of player.
Yes. Reeves is like on the no trade thingy, man.
What?
Yes.
Are you kidding? I don't think y'all understand how this works.
Yes, I know it's a business.
Reeves is not a no trade clause dude, bro.
No, not like that. More so from a strategy standpoint. Why would you trade that as an asset? Why would you trade that away?
Okay, so what's the Lakers' weakness right now? What do you think is the Lakers' weakness? I feel it's toughness and defense.
I think our weakness is PG.
Okay, so
our weakness is a point guard.
Okay, we need point guard play. We need toughness on the defensive end at the point guard spot, in my opinion.
Okay.
Would you trade Reeves for Marcus Smart?
No. Not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it.
That's a very.
That's good,
but that's not a question. That's not out of the question. That's a legitimate question, and that's what we're talking about here. How can you improve your team? Now, how do you prove to the GM at the Boston Celtics that Austin can play? You take him to Boston, you sit down your two best players, and you let him start. And you say, hey, bro, this is what he could do. This is the whole NBA. Watch this game. This is what he can do. And guess what? When somebody says, oh, man, I give you exactly what you need, a younger version in his prime with some veteran experience, playoff experience. Oh,
so what? I don't.
They're trying to make a run.
I don't think I understand the point. If because he balled out. So what? What's the like? I don't.
Because his value increases. You put him on display. It's a marketing ploy. And I'm not an NBA GM. I'm just saying what makes sense. For me, that makes sense. We need different. I think D'Angelo's
in exchange for a point guard, like you do that in
exchange for somebody who fills the voids of what your team needs.
Let me ask it a different way. What is the void that exists with Reeves where you feel like you would trade him away?
We need point guard play and we need toughness on the
both
perimeter,
of which are lacking with Reeves.
Not saying it's lacking with Reeves. I think he's a tough kid.
Okay. You're just putting him on the block.
I'm just putting bro. If somebody wants to give me exactly what I need and they want Reeves for it, bro,
you don't feel like you're losing anything when you trade.
You might lose something off the bench. You might lose, but that's the game. That's the game you're playing. When you would trade.
Let me ask you this from a GM perspective. This is more of a strategy question. You would trade away somebody that's giving you 16. You would. Off the bench,
I would say that if you find the right guy in the NBA who can do this, a lot of guys off the bench. Scary Terry can score 25 points off the bench, easy every night. If you gave him 20 minutes and gave him the ball and told everybody to move up the way, Scary Terry, Terry Rozier, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, bro. It's a lot of guys like that that are the NBA. I wouldn't say a lot. That's mixed, but there's a good number of guys in the NBA who can do what I feel like he does.
No, I'm not saying that he's the only one that has a certain lane. All I'm saying is, Reeves on the Lakers, you do not need to call a play like you do some of these other guys. And what I'm saying is, when LeBron comes, I'm sorry.
Bro, LeBron.
I'm a Laker fan.
LeBron might be on the trading block.
I'm a Laker fan.
It's the perfect time to trade LeBron James.
Kobe.
And I'm a Laker fan.
Mike. Okay, it goes Mike, then Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else. But LeBron came to the Lakers, and I knew everything was going to change. Okay, first off, LeBron comes, he changes everything. But so if he don't have the right players and the plays, it's not going to look right, and you can tell. So, like we know right now, what's the playoffs going to do for us? Nothing. What the hell? We're Lakers. We're championship.
We want the whole shit.
Going to the playoffs for us is nothing because right now We can make. So what? What does that mean?
You're right.
We talking
I
about
agree.
being a threat.
We want to go.
We
to
are
the
not
show.
a threat at all. So going to the playoffs, might as well give our damn wins to somebody else.
Okay.
We are not a
I'm about
threat
to ask
at
you a
all.
legitimate question.
On any given night, to where you can feel like on any given night, you feel like we should be able to win. That we can win a championship if we were healthy or something. We don't have that.
I'm agreeing with you.
We don't have that.
I agree with you.
We don't have that.
So what do?
We don't
as
have
a GM? You're the GM of the Los Angeles Lakers right now, and you know that it's either championship or bust every year.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that you got a strong team that has no chance to win the championship. Do you bust the team up?
They ain't been like that.
What do you do?
I hear you. It ain't been like that.
But these are the questions you have to ask yourself.
Right.
Do you give him another year? Does LeBron? I don't know what LeBron's contract is, but does he resign or does he try to chase his son?
I'll say this.
It's a lot of questions that go in as the GM. And hold on, let me finish. And if you're gonna trade LeBron James, you have to do it now. You have to do it now. You can't wait. You understand? That's the game you playing. And I'm a huge LeBron James fan. But as a GM, if you're gonna trade him, you got to do it. You got to do it now.
But that's not happening.
Okay, that's not happening. But the Austin Reeves thing, D'Angelo and Austin for all-star point guard who can guard and defend and rebound, that's gonna happen. Reeves is not untradeable. They're all tradable.
Reeves not going.
I like the point. That just because he scores, if he's scoring, and I'm not saying he's doing this, but let's say you got a guy on your team who you like, and he's averaging 16, but he's giving up 25. Is he valuable?
No.
He has some value because he can score, but is he hurting you? What's his plus or minus? There's a lot of things we need to look at. And I'm not saying Reeves is not playing well. I think that he is playing well, but I'm saying that to say that he's not on the trading block. They all on the trading block.
Well,
they all
other players
except LeBron and AD, maybe the rest of them. They're all on the block.
Okay, but listen. All I'm saying is this: you saying with as far as LeBron being able to be as effective, and I'm saying that he's not, and he doesn't take it as a threat or a challenge when these other dudes are scoring in the league like that, to where it doesn't go around to the team to where like, okay, yeah, this is what we need to do. It's no sense of urgency or anything for the Lakers to be like, okay, this is what we need because we got this. There's no jail. There's no nothing. There's no nothing. It's nothing. Like we should be ready for next year and seeing what's up, because right now going to the playoffs for the Lakers do not mean nothing.
I think that there is a sense of urgency, and the fact that AD and LeBron James sat out against the Boston Celtics on the road tells me that they do have a sense of urgency.
Wow!
Because they have because those other guys have an opportunity to show their value. That means that people are really on the trading block. That means that the GM for the Lakers is really looking to make moves before February. That's what that tells me.
No, you know what that's telling me? That's telling me, well, when we go to the playoffs, we want to know who's gonna give us something and who's not. That's all. That's what shows me. If you can't, this is show us right now. Other than that, I don't even think the Lakers gonna make a trade. I don't even think they're gonna make a trade.
You think they're gonna keep D'Angelo?
Yeah.
D'Angelo's been playing well.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, and then you're just gonna be stuck with him because first off, it's regardless of you want to trade him, somebody got want him too. So it's not just so.
That's why you sit down in the stars and let him be featured in a big game. Man, that's why you do it.
First, D'Angelo's not a bum, so it's not like
he's nowhere near a bum.
Right. So it's not like he can't help a team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but here's the question. Here's the
attitude, or something like that.
Here's the question: is his style conducive to winning playoff games? It's not.
That's the thing.
It's not.
So
and that's the question.
Is
he a good player though? A great player. I think he's a really good. I like the way he plays. Mm-hmm. But we're talking about NBA playoff basketball.
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's a whole different league.
And even when you see that game, he hit that three. Mm-hmm. The game that he hit three. Mm-hmm. If you see that game, even like the last 2-3 minutes, and matter of fact, last 4 or 5 minutes, LeBron
was he?
LeBron didn't even touch the ball, bro. Going down and nothing. Nigga, D-Lo was like,
he was just going.
Nigga, even he threw a pass and LeBron right there, and LeBron was like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? And just he threw it over and got a turnover a couple times.
He wasn't even checking for LeBron at that last shot
at all. Even when, and then look, that smile because he knew LeBron was heated. Mm-hmm. Like, man, it wasn't about nothing else. Like, this nigga heated. Like, fuck it, I'm not passing this nigga the ball. Like, he just said, like, you can just tell. You know what I mean? So that dude he is not a playoff dude that you would think he's gonna win.
He's not gonna take you to the playoff.
He's not gonna take you to the promised land. He's not that player yet. I would see. I don't think he's
unless he's surrounded by some hogs.
Yeah. I think he can learn to play, but he would have to go somewhere like Toronto or somewhere like, you know.
I guarantee if they do trade him, he goes back east.
Yeah, he got to go.
He's not gonna. They're not gonna.
Yeah, he can't. The West is not, because think about it. He was even Golden State, bro. He was in Golden State. Okay, he was in Golden State. Now they got a great system in there, and if he couldn't thrive in that system, bro, no. You got to go somewhere like Toronto, something like how RJ Barrett and him up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to go home or wherever he's from. Like, you know what I'm saying?
New York or something like that.
Yeah. Nah, he can't go to Brunson.
I mean, I like Brunson too. But do you win a championship with Brunson?
You do, bro. Hell yeah. Brunson's a fucking winner, bro. Brunson's top 5 in the league guard right now. What you, man, please. Who? What? Man.
Whoa.
Brunson, top 5 point guard, NBA 23-24 season.
Let's name some guys. Okay, let's name some people.
I don't even want to name nobody. I just know Brunson is in the top 5, bro. Whoever you put in there, I don't care. Brunson is in there.
Okay. So let me tell you what's gonna happen in the playoffs.
Give me a 5, and I guarantee Brunson gonna take one of them out. I guarantee you. And I'm gonna give you the numbers. We'll go through the numbers too.
I'm not okay. So first of all, Brunson's from Villanova.
Yeah, and the winner, a fucking winner.
I am a Villanova fan, and I'm from the West. I love Villanova basketball.
A winner,
style of play,
player of the year, a winner.
I love everything about him.
A winner
in the playoffs. They're gonna set a screen, and he's gonna have to guard their top guard every single time.
Okay. And they gotta guard him.
He's too small.
They gotta guard him, bro. They gotta guard him too, bro. They gotta guard him. They gotta guard him.
You're right.
So,
but
give me a 5, bro.
I don't know.
Give me a 5, bro.
I can tell you that the New York Knicks don't go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
What?
I don't think they do.
They going. You know why? Milwaukee's out. Miami's out.
Who's out from Milwaukee?
They ain't going. Miami ain't going.
Dame Lillard plays for.
Wait. Time out.
And what's
Milwaukee is not going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Milwaukee.
Miami is not going past the second round.
Milwaukee. Boston. 76ers.
Man, no.
And it's one more team.
Knicks is going to.
And my man just dislocated his shoulder. Big lefty who played for the Lakers.
Julius Randle.
Who I'm a fan of Julius Randle too.
Listen.
But it's not gonna happen, John.
Listen, man. Hey.
It's not gonna happen. I'm just telling you.
That was a heartbreak. Listen, man. Hey, New York, Brunson over there, man. I'm sorry, bro. That dude. When you see that dude play, man, I'm sorry. It's he on a different level with every point guard in the league, and that's another thing. That's why he went the second round. That's just why he went to the second round after winning chips, player of the year, and he still went second round because he's so not small. That dude, right? But not only that he's small, but he's not that flash. He's not that. He has just a stone killer face, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's an all-star.
You know what I mean?
He's an all-star.
But he just had that. I'm just saying, like, this dude, like, no, bro, no. He's top 5 point guard in the league right now.
Is he better than Luka?
Is he better than Luka?
You heard me. You heard me. Top 5.
He's a point guard.
Is he better than Steph?
To me, Steph is not a point guard.
Is he better than De'Aaron Fox?
Yes. That's what I'm saying, bro. You crazy.
You haven't seen De'Aaron Fox.
No, Fox been killing. I know.
Come
but
on.
he is sorry. No,
Would
he's
you
not
take-
better than Brunson. Sorry.
Brunson is cold. Don't get me wrong.
Hey,
I take De'Aaron Fox over Brunson all day long.
Yeah, I'm taking Brunson.
Day long.
You want to? Okay, that's one. Listen,
all day long.
and who gonna win the game?
De'Aaron Fox.
I ain't saying no. De'Aaron Fox. Hey, I like him. He got that grunt grit, whatever. But listen,
man.
Brunson.
I get it. You like Brunson.
Brunson is smart though. Brunson is smart, bro.
Okay, here's another
and
name.
that's the reason why.
Name.
You know,
another name at you. Do you take Brunson or Halliburton?
Brunson, bro.
Get the.
What do you mean?
I take Halliburton.
No way! No fucking way, bro!
I take Halliburton. No. I like defense. I like size. I like defense.
I get it. Hey, let me tell you.
It's preference.
Now, that is a knock to Brunson. That is a knock to Brunson. He's small and his defense. However,
he can score. He can score.
Hey,
you got to guard him too.
You got to guard him too.
I think that over
you got to guard him
over the length of a game. I think Halliburton shuts him down in the fourth quarter.
That's going to be the Eastern Conference.
Indiana versus New York.
Indiana and New York. Okay. All right.
Here's a question.
I just told you Miami and Milwaukee just made room for them, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna make a prediction about what's gonna happen right now. The Lakers are gonna trade D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves, and they're gonna go get my man in Atlanta. Murray, DeJounte.
No, he's not. He's not leaving.
DeJounte Murray or Jalen Brunson.
For the Lakers? I take.
Just say Murray. You know what the right answer is. Come on, man.
Let me say this.
Stop. What are you doing, John? John. Come on, man.
See, because listen, but
we're
let me tell you
about 6'5" guys.
Right, but look,
who dribble past
but look, let me tell you
their possession.
Look, let me tell you. The thing about it is this.
And rebound.
If I accept Murray, I'm accepting Murray, but I'm still going to be without a point guard. And that's going to leave it to where now I have to let LeBron do what the fuck he been doing his whole life.
LeBron going to do what he want to do. LeBron going to do what he want to do.
Right, but I'm just saying, now he steps in the point guard role for sure, though, because we have him. That's what I'm saying. It's no more laid back. No.
We don't need laid back right now.
That's what I'm saying.
He's laid back enough.
So it's not going to be like, you know what I mean? So now LeBron becomes point guard. He becomes point guard. And I'm like, we can't have LeBron point guard because now we want him to be the killer. He can't be the killer because we already know he's about to pass.
He's going to make the right play every single time.
Right.
That's nothing wrong with guys who are coming in with the intention to make the right play every single time.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Coach,
you want to win
it?
You want to win a championship, bro? You want to win a championship, bro? I'm sorry. You can't pass it to this dude over here. You can't pass it to him. You want to win a championship. You got to do it. Not him. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Yes, you need to go the whole 10 times. I don't give a damn.
So let me tell you this. Let me say this. I felt like earlier in the season, what's his name? Cam Reddish?
Yeah, Cam Reddish.
And LeBron was trying to find Cam Reddish because he knew that he's trying to prepare Cam Reddish for playoff basketball. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's what he was trying to do.
Right.
You need to build his confidence, let him know I trust you. All these things need to happen. Because on paper, Cam Reddish can be a really strong NBA player. I would keep him. He has all the tools.
But
there's a huge but. It's something there that we don't know about.
No, I'm going to tell you.
I don't know.
LeBron. That's it. Some people games going to change because they play with LeBron.
Okay, so hear me out.
He is one that you don't need to call a play for him.
So let me make my point.
Okay.
If you get rid of Austin Reeves, you don't think Cam Reddish can come in here and average 16 points?
Nope. I think
that's what we're talking about.
I think Cam Reddish plays like this. I think he plays like this because he's playing with LeBron and They don't want to disappoint each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a filling out period.
Reeves, just like this. He ain't got to worry about none of that. I'm in, I'm out.
You're not
That's it.
Bro, I
give certain players. That's just what it is, man.
I give Atlanta Reeves and D'Angelo. I let Cam take the Reeves position, and I let DeJounte work in with that top 5.
Prince, Cam Reddish, and I like
Prince too.
I like is it Rui?
I think he might be out of town too. I think he might be on the
That's it. We got to put him in as a package, but go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cam Reddish, I like Cam Reddish. I ain't gonna lie. He is nice. I like his game.
Potential.
But what's crazy is this. What team he came from?
Atlanta or something?
Damn, where you came from. But anyway, when I seen him play, I have not seen him play like that on the Lakers. Not one time. Not one time have I seen him play like he played for the other team he was playing for. I cannot remember. I can't remember what team, if you can look it up, what team Cam Reddish played for before he came to the Lakers. That dude was balling. He was balling, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He come to the Lakers. Who the fuck are you, dude? Who are you?
He lost himself. He forgot who he was.
He forgot who he was. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need validation. These dudes, when they come to play with LeBron, bro, they feel they need validation all of a sudden or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, your game should be the same.
Should is a bad word. I hate the word should.
Well, I mean,
it's the worst word in the American.
Well, your game supposed to be the same.
there you go.
What I mean?
You should do this. You should.
No, I'm saying the game's supposed to be the same. First off, that's like what tripped me out is when a player like KD, LeBron get hurt, come back, stay out weeks, come back, still give you 20, 30. And you got dudes been sitting on the bench, waiting for their opportunities and get opportunities and still can't get that.
Everybody's not on the same level.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's why even at the same, when you say like the worst NBA player gonna come give an adult league,
easy. Cam Reddish is coming to late night hoops.
Oh, he is.
He's gonna have 89 points.
Where'd he come? Where did he play for before? Who you with? Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc.
I should be able to pull this up. I ain't fucking work shit. What teams does Cam Reddish play for?
Is it Atlanta?
I think it's Atlanta. Hawks. The Knicks.
So
he was with the Knicks before. He was with the Trailblazers. So they got him from the Blazers.
Mm-hmm. And so this was.
He wasn't killing with the Trailblazers. It's not like the Trailblazers were.
Well, no. It's just the way he played for those teams. This is what I'm saying. The way he played for those teams. You see, when he come to Lakers, he ain't played nothing like that at all. Not even like a.
Is it timid?
Yeah, he played very timid. That's the damn word. I would look timid.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They play very fucking timid all of a sudden when they come play with LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden they don't know what to do or what a pass supposed to be like or what the fuck a hedge or cut or something supposed to be like all of a sudden. Like, your game just changes.
They do play timid. I get that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason.
But that happens a lot with
even
that dynamic.
Even AD, bro. Even AD. It's not the same. You have to kind of almost push him or make him like be the dude or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
AD is playing well.
I'm not saying he's not playing well. He should have been playing like this years ago.
Should again.
Supposed to play like this years ago. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do? You know what I mean? He getting the shots, he getting everything. But what I'm saying is, he used to play the same way. You know what I mean? But again, they boys. So he know like, oh, he ain't gonna trip on me.
So what do you do right now to make the Lakers a deep run playoff team, what personnel changes do you think they need to make?
Oh God, these dudes didn't listen to me. It's either championship or nothing. So going to the playoffs is nothing. There's no player. Listen. I hear you. There's no players.
You can complain about that, or you can make a change.
But it's
what change are you making?
The change that we need to make will be after this fucking year. There's nobody that can come over to the Lakers and take us to the championship unless we get fucking James Harden, KD, or Kyrie. Well, not even Kyrie.
You know what I mean? Let me reframe the question because you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
What positions do you think need to be addressed in order for the Lakers to make a run at the title with this team? Because you don't waste a year when you got veterans that you're depending on. Every year is the year for LeBron James right now. He's not chasing the title. What the hell? Sit him out as far as he's concerned.
That's what I'm saying.
So as a GM, you got to make moves. There's pressure. What positions? I think the two positions that the Lakers need to address in order for them to make that NBA championship run. Because you always can make a run as far as I'm concerned with James and AD. What other players do you think need to be in that for? What positions do you think need to be addressed? I can tell you what I think, but I want to hear what you think.
I would say definitely the point guard position.
Definitely point guard position.
You know what I'm saying?
And not because D'Angelo can't play.
No, it's not even just that. A good fit. It's not even that. It's just that we don't have a fast enough point guard, and we don't have a point guard that's a lockdown defender. So, with that being said, there's nobody that we can say is the floor general aside from LeBron. Like, that's the thing about it. Like, LeBron can't be our floor general. I'm sorry. Like, we can't. If we want to win the championship, LeBron can't be the floor general.
You don't want one of the top 5 players in the history to be a floor general.
Well, okay, listen. If I do, no. Okay, let me say this. If I have LeBron as my floor general, okay. But in order to be a floor general, the soldiers have to be in place. We don't have the soldiers in place. He has to be a soldier. That's the thing about it. He can't be the general and the soldier.
What other position do you think needs to
be? Just for me, I just think just a point guard because I think LeBron can play 2 different positions. AD can play 2 different positions. So and everybody else can fill in. And of course, Reeves.
I think they need a big.
They got AD.
They need big.
Need another one.
They need another big.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the other bigs? I don't think they've been getting the job. The one who can shoot is one that's a shooter, and then there's another one, a young kid who I think they should keep. But I think they need to make a move for a big shot blocking, rebounding force on the inside. Whether he comes off the bench, because I don't like AD at the 5. I think there are times for him to play the 5, but I don't think he play him an entire season at the 5. And I think you make a move for a veteran, proven, playoff experienced big.
Well, I would say, the only thing I'll say because AD can't. So, being that can't happen, that's how I know we can't go as far as we want. You know what I mean?
So what do you do? Not do nothing? I mean, you guys
no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, like, for the year, like, it's an impossible trade that I think we would need in order to, like, we would need a B. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we really want to, you know what I mean? Because there's no other bigs out there that's going to battle Jokic down there. And if AD don't want to do it, and now that he don't want to do it, he can't do it even if he wanted to. Even if AD says, I'm going to play the 5 for that series, Jokic is going to kill him. Period.
Now,
period.
I don't know if Jokic can guard him. On the other hand,
who?
I don't know if Jokic can.
Oh, yes. AD. Yes.
But
yes.
I think you got to have a big body. I think you need a big body for Jokic.
I mean, yeah, you need more than a big body for Jokic. Jokic is smart. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing about it, we don't see if we had that other, like, if they double teamed Jokic, like LeBron do a 1-2 on Jokic, we'll do some shit, right? But it ain't happening.
You don't win double team, bro. They could.
No, I'm
that
saying
was
no.
The answer would be a different question.
No, I'm saying
That's not the
a
answer.
1-2.
That's not the answer.
A 1-2 punch if they had it.
That's not the answer, John.
Who's loaded? They're
He's a
not
great
loaded.
passer, and they got shooting at every other spot on the floor. They got
Who's
shooting
different?
in the concession stand, bro.
No,
All
that's what
them
I'm
dudes
saying.
can shoot. All them dudes can play. They all playmakers.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying the only way they gonna have to jump Jokic. That's what I'm
They
saying.
have to be creative.
Yeah, they gotta jump him.
Just double team.
Yes, you gotta. Yes, you gotta jump him and make them other players beat you. Yes, you gonna have. But that's the only way we're gonna win because you said we don't have a big that. You know what I mean? Because
who in the NBA can guard Jokic one-on-one? It's probably like 3 guys.
Embiid,
or it's probably like 3 guys maybe in the world who can go guard Jokic
Embiid, maybe Giannis in a sense. I think Giannis can go because he's long.
The length, man,
That's the only thing. But as far as like the whole game, but see, that length that Giannis has will overtake in a sense. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would think. But as far as like the smarts, Jokic, like you know what I mean, we would need a real lockdown player, somebody like that doesn't want to score like a Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You need somebody like that, like a Perk that's going like, hey, he gonna just play D.
He gonna beat him up.
He gonna beat him up. Beat him up the whole game. He ain't worried about scoring. He ain't worried about none of that. Like, I'm gonna play like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you see me, it ain't happening. So if we had somebody like that or somebody in the league that can, you know what I mean? But
I'm gonna throw a name out to you, and I want to hear what your thoughts are. Wembanyama, the rookie. What do y'all think of Wembanyama? And I know I'm saying Wembanyama.
That's French. Wemby.
There you go, big Wemby. What are your thoughts?
I would say, man, first off, when I seen him do that Sham God,
there's no chance, bro.
There's no he's playing on a Nerf set, bro. Like, he's playing basketball on a Dunk It set, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, wow. And I remember them days, me and my homeboy playing in the room and had the Nerf on the door.
On a 7-foot court, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
his whole life is on 7-foot court. It's just not.
You know what I'm
saying? Throw some
saying?
stats out to you from this kid. 20 points a night, 10 rebounds a night.
Mm-hmm.
He's leading the league in blocks. 3.2. No, don't say of course. We've seen some 7-foot trucks.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. He's no truck, bro.
But he's active. That's why I say I'm not surprised. He's active. You know what I mean?
Active.
That's what I'm saying. Like when he did that sham.
How many of his blocks are on a jump shot with him just closing?
Is that one hand or 2 hand block? You know what I'm saying? Like
doing the job,
man. Hey, that dude there, he's special. He's special. He's very special. You could tell. And what's crazy, I think he's a likable kid too. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell just by his attitude, his aura. I think as I see body language, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Which is tripping. I'm just wondering how the players didn't want to pass on the ball.
Because they get too much, hate is part of it.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like how you gonna hate on a kid like that? Like, damn, that's, and you see it. You like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Part of the game, man.
But you know what? That's why, hey, you know what? Regardless of anything, like I said, it's a business. The league is a business or whatever. So I'm not really surprised at a lot of the stuff that happens in the league or anything. And when stuff happens, then it's just what it's like. Dame probably was the only dude that really was like, I'm never leaving Portland. I would never go to a super team. I would never, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
He was loyal.
Yeah, but to win a championship, you got to be on super. The Showtime Lakers are a super team.
No. What I'm saying is Dame was like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
No, I get it, but Dame was like, no, I'm not doing it.
Pulled his card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now he's playing with possibly the top NBA player.
Right.
That's how it goes. Yeah, you don't win by yourself.
Like, yes, like, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, like, he had that attitude for a long time. Like, he should have been gone.
So did KG.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Until you realize, like, oh, nigga, first off, KG showed you what loyalty is before you got here, Dame. Everybody should know that. So you shouldn't even have that stance on loyalty like that when there was another guy that did it and knew he had the lead because if he didn't, he's gonna stay and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So you can't pull that as if you don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? All this super jumping the bandwagon, going for this team, going for that, like DeMarcus Cousins, chasing the ring, all that shit. The Lakers when we got Karl Malone, GP, LeBron with the announcement, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that. But at the same time, you gotta know if you gonna play right or people accept you for who you are. You gotta know, hey, you gonna win a championship, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. You can't. It ain't no.
Let's.
You think they telling you this shit for nothing?
Right.
Like, you know.
Let's get into some.
All right, let's wrap. So my phone's about to die.
Okay. All right. So we got some shot. That's a good thing. We talk NBA Lakers. I guess we can. Might be something in there that we can use. All right. What's that? About 30 minutes.